I've been a good day so far.
How long have you been driving for Uber?
You say?
How long have you been an Uber driver?
Oh, too long. We started together.
You're one of the first employees?
Yeah, we started together when it was pretty new.
Do you enjoy it though?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you know, I do it. I used to do it part time.
Yeah.
Now I can say because it gives room for me to do whatever I want.
Right.
So, and no matter what you do, as long as you can pay your bill and you can have a freedom. Um, so, and then depend on who you are. If you are a people person, you can be able to mingle with people
Right.
pretty easy.
Right. Now, are you a people person?
Oh, I'm a people person.
Okay.
So, because I've done more than 10,000 rides.
Yeah.
So I've never seen anybody that insulted me.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing about it. And then you ask some driver, it's like, oh, what's your? Oh, I fight with somebody today. Oh, I called the police on somebody. Why?
Do you think it's for someone who's been riding so long? Do you not see why they will get into those types of situations where you need to call the cops?
No, that's no reason.
Yeah.
Because you marry somebody for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
You're gonna divorce that person. Why you argue?
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut. I told the person, hey, you get to my car, you want to be rude, I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll be looking at you. You say, how can I word? I won't even say nothing to you. So when you insulted me, finish, you just get out of my car and say, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, bye, have a good day.
And you keep it moving.
I work with people with physical and mental disability.
Yeah.
So I've studied them so easy, even when I was pretty new to the job, I have a guy, it will provoke you to the extent you will do something stupid. Okay. And you early in the morning, can you just imagine you greet somebody early in the morning and put the two finger up and give it to you? What will be your reaction?
Yeah.
So, but this guy, he have tried everything. When I first started, I ignored him. There was one day he looked at me and said, who the hell are you? I said, I'm who I am.
Yeah.
He said, you know how many people have get fired since being here? I said, you can't get me fired. He said, because I'm smarter than you. He said, really? I said, yes. He said, because when I do something to people, they react. He said, you have done everything, I've cursed you out, I say all kind of word. You just look at me, you just wash it away.
But that takes a lot of.
Yeah.
You are right. You are smarter than them for you to just let it. What is it like? Water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Yeah. So when you said you work with a lot of people with mental health issues, does that help you
Oh yeah,
see life differently, and that's why you can just let things go?
Yep, it helped me a lot, and then it helped me to see the world in a different way, because sometimes you look at those people, you're like, what's really wrong with them? They live in a different world, and you look at yourself like, okay, so, and then I spent 20 years working for that field. So most of the time, I remember when I first started, one of my director, he gave me one good illustration, and he looked at me and say, hey, I said, man, he say, what if you like a coffee and you want a vanilla cream on it, and somebody give you chocolate cream, he say, how will you feel? I say, I won't like it, because if I don't like chocolate,
right?
If vanilla might taste, I want vanilla. He say, these people are just like that. He say, if you can know how to deal with these people in this illustration,
Yeah.
he said, you'll be the perfect man. And then he said, from others aspect of your life, you can apply this system to your life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's hard, you know?
Yeah.
It's first of all, it's hard to not let people get to you.
Yep.
And it's also hard to see that there's other ways to flavor your coffee.
Yep.
So what's the easiest? Let's start with the not letting things get to you, because I feel like in this time and day,
Mm-hmm.
with the cost of living and all the turmoil in the world, how do you not let that get to you?
Because, look, my brother, one thing, you're gonna raise your blood pressure.
See, okay.
It's like, okay, let me do this again.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody in my front now,
Yeah.
or a driver drive crazy, maybe cut me off,
Yeah.
and then I started cursing. Oh, you can look at that idiot did not know that he doesn't care. But you are the one raising your voice. Your blood is going up.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why can't you just let him go and have your cool?
Because you're mad. You want them to know you're mad. You want them to feel what you feel.
But he doesn't even know.
I know.
That is the problem.
But I want to make him know. I want to get out of my car. I want to rip him out of his car, and I want to make him know that you made me mad.
Maybe, even though maybe he already swing into your front, and then he just speed away.
Yeah.
If he can't even see you face to face,
Yeah.
that okay, this guy is mad at me. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
To me, when I see, like, if I want to get into intersection,
Mm-hmm.
I keep watching for an idiot
Mm-hmm.
that is in that lane and they want to swing all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I keep watching and I slow down. I let them do whatever stupid thing they want to do. Mhm. Because you hit me, it might destroy me for days. Mhm. I may not be able to walk for some days.
Right.
So why do I need to start to argue with you for some stupid thing that doesn't make sense?
I like that because it feels like what you were saying about if you're looking at a rider
Mhm.
and he's being stupid,
Yep.
let me move myself out the way.
Yep.
Because I don't want your stupidity. And then when the scenario of like, well, I want him to know that I'm angry I guess for some people, I don't know, it's easier for them to be like, I'm angry, you need to know about it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it can end up killing you.
Yes, that's true.
You see, that was a scenario I don't even know. I offend the guy. The light was almost complete
Yeah.
red. So, and he was thinking, I'm gonna just run the light. So I did not run the light. You know what he did? I didn't even know he was following me.
Mm-hmm.
So he started following me. So he get to a stage, he followed me to a certain stage, and he started giving me finger. And I look at him and say, I was like, pay attention to the road. So unfortunately, it was downtown St. Paul, and he followed me all the way to downtown St. Paul
Yeah.
to one gas station when I want to get coffee. So when I want to open the door and he's yelling on me, blah blah blah. Oh, I look at the back. Unfortunately, there was a police inside, and I said, "Excuse me, sir. Can you tell the guy if he get close to me, he will be dead?" So immediately the police run out. They say, "He told you, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
He told you." So he back up
Yeah.
because the police is there,
Yeah.
and it's my right. If you in my space under the Minnesota law, I can kill you,
Yeah.
and then you just die for nothing.
So
So-
I guess it's just hard for people to protect their peace.
Yeah.
And you're trying to protect your peace.
Because I don't see a reason why you should follow me.
Yes.
So the police asked him, say, "Why are you following him?" He said, "Oh, he..." And the guy was like, "Why are you so stupid? Why are you following somebody? What if this guy kill you? Do you know he just died?" And then I asked him once, I said, "Okay, I offend you, right?" He said, "Yes." So you left everything that you're doing, so you follow me all the way. I say, in this wide world, who is the one person you love most in your life? And they look at me and say, "Why?" I just want you to answer it. He said, "Oh, my mom." I said, "Is your mom alive?" He said, "Yes." I said, "You are idiot. If you love that woman the way you say it, you won't do anything stupid.
That's a good way of putting it. Like if you,
I said, what
you
if
have
I
love
kill
in
you?
your life.
What if I kill you now? And then you told me you love that woman.
Yeah.
You put that woman in pain.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. That's
So-
that's a good. It kind of goes back to this. I was just reading this book. It's like
Mhm.
having love in your life, and
Yeah.
if you have love in your life, that should, and what you're saying is like,
Mhm.
if you got people here, that should be your main focus.
Yep.
So if someone cuts you off, who cares? You go home to your mom, enjoy a dinner with her, and that should be all you need.
And then at the end of the guy, you know the guy, he stayed there like an idiot.
Yeah.
I think the guy should be about 38 or 40.
Yeah.
He stayed there like an idiot. And he looked at me and said, "Sir, are you a pastor?" I said, "No, I'm not a pastor." He said, "But what you just told me now just sink in my head.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I never think about it."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I never think about what you just told me." I said, "I'm glad you can, at least,
Mm-hmm.
you can reflect on what I told you." I say, "It's not about fight. You got something better to do. You follow me almost 1 mile or 2 miles. What are you gonna do?"
I mean,
Hmm?
you have something else better to do than
Yeah.
to follow me and fight with me. That's good. Yeah.
What am I gonna do for somebody cut me off and then I'm just following you all
Yeah.
the way from here to Mall of America?
Yeah.
What if I did not stop? So maybe I'm going to Chicago. So you're gonna be following me all the way to where I'm going? You see how?
Yes.
Brother, you see how crazy
So
human being is sometimes?
how have you been this wise? Is it easy for you now to let things go?
Oh, I'm one of the best person that can, as old as I am, I can see you, even though you are age of my kid, I'll call you yes sir.
Yes.
I will do everything just to please you, just to get my way.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost me nothing. And then it give me a good peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad my kid, my boy, I taught him the way of life.
Mm-hmm.
So him too get that thing and then he make use of it.
Mm-hmm.
When you see somebody, "Oh, how are you, sir?" Something, it doesn't mean that person is older than you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you as a person, you respect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then that person will give you the respect back.
So is that what you teach your son, is to love and respect himself, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
way he can get it back?
Love, respect. And then when you can love yourself and respect yourself.
What's the easiest way for someone to love themselves? Because that can be very hard. Is there like, if your son said, "I'm having a hard time loving myself," what would you say that would help him get him to love himself?
Okay, the first thing to love yourself is to see yourself very important. Whenever you see yourself as an important fellow, you'll be able to love yourself more and more. So you won't see anything, no matter how you put me down, because I love myself, I always up here. Like Michelle Obama say, if they go low, we go high. So you don't let any word to put you down, or somebody maybe is a bully,
Yes.
to bully you, to see yourself as not a woman.
Yeah.
See yourself. I always, I'm kind of a little bit arrogant. I call it arrogant, but my friend, when they say, "Oh," I'm too arrogant. Many things I won't do. Because, like, if I want to buy a clothes
Yeah.
and they write somebody's name
Yeah.
on it, I will never put it on my head. I will never buy any jersey that puts somebody's name.
Why? What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Why won't you do that? Like, why?
Because it feel like I'm worshiping that person. That's now who I am. I can have my own name on my own shirt.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna say, "Oh, because this guy is a superstar."
Yeah.
Oh, even though when Obama was campaigning, I love Obama.
Right.
I never go to Obama's rally.
Yeah.
I donated money to his campaign, but I never go to his campaign.
Because you don't want to. Because if you love yourself, you shouldn't really be praising.
No,
anyone but
I don't
yourself.
want to even go and line up to watch. You go to some rally.
Yeah.
You see how people line from here all the way to
Yeah.
Mall of America to just see somebody. For what?
I mean, I like that. I don't think it's arrogant. I just think it's a different way of looking at it. Because if you love yourself, you should always put yourself first. And not in an arrogant way, but in a way where it's like...
People will call it arrogant.
Yes.
Because, okay, when a man is... When you put yourself up here, people call you arrogant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's a boldness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. But people call it, why can't you just... No. They say, oh, you're too arrogant. Yes, I'm too arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
But that is you. You know, when I met you, I love you for who you are.
Yeah.
That's a principle you have that nobody can take it from you.
Yeah.
And then if I get close to you, if I know that principle, no matter what you do, if I know that is your principle, I will respect you. And then I will never cross that principle because that is who you are. Mm-hmm. You know, like, you know, some people, they are very clean. Extremely clean. If you went to visit them, oh my God, if you put your shoe into their house, you see the way they will scream.
Yeah.
That is them.
That's them. That's who they are.
It's
Well,
like
thank
that.
you so much.
Oh, my brother.
That really helped. I like that. I like that conversation. So thank you.
You know, this life is just, it's just too easy to deal with.
Yes. Well, thanks so much.